So, hello guys. Today we're skipping our little intro because I don't want to jinx myself. Last time when I lost all the footage, I had filmed the intro and then went into gameplay. So, I'm thinking that that's where I messed up and I just went straight from filming one thing to the other and I didn't even pay attention that one of those things was not recording. So, we're skipping the intro. We might even skip it for the rest of the series. Who knows? Feeling a little different, feeling a little like I want to change. But so here our girls are. Now I got a lot of great feedback on the last episode of this. A lot of you liked Katerina and Maria together. You all thought that they were your favorite couple. In fact, I had a couple of people say they were your favorite sim couple, so that makes me really happy because obviously I did create these characters, so I'm really happy that you guys, see my vision, see where I'm going with things, and you agree. And since you guys did miss, I decided since you guys missed the first date, we are going to take Maria and Katerina out on a second date today. Now, I don't know where we're going to go. I don't know if I want to take them back to the caboose. I might, just because you guys haven't seen that run as a restaurant yet because, like I said, I lost that footage. But I also might take them somewhere else. They both love the outdoors, and I think you can go on dates in parks. So I might have them go to one of the parks. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I do know that I want them to go out on a date. Now, Alicia did get promoted. She's now on a level 7. She's an eco-tech scientist, and she's all good with this stuff to get promoted again. We just have to increase her work performance. But she does have off today, so she won't be able to increase her work performance until tomorrow. So I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with her today. I was hoping that maybe she had some different stuff that she could fabricate than Maria, but I'm pretty sure it's all the same things. In fact, it's even less because she doesn't have any beds that she can fabricate. So I might have her... I really don't know. I did end up buying them a new toilet so that she could check off, put in a composting bin. So they did get a new toilet, so I might have her... I'm going to compost some things, and then if she's still, I'll have her do some more eco upgrade parts so that she can upgrade the toilet again, because we lost all of our other upgrades as well. So I'm coming down here to check on our plants. So it is springtime now. I did play through a couple of days off camera. So the girls did have a good holiday, though. You can see it down here. They had a good, New Year's Eve. Maria's resolution was to get a significant other, and Alicia's was to get promoted. So that's kind of what we're going with here. And I'm going to send Alicia up here to... Oh, I meant to hit repair. Gosh darn it. Anyway, I'm going to send her up here to fabricate some eco upgrade parts. And then Maria here is going to tend to their garden a little bit, just so we can keep everything nice and tidy. And the bugs are apparently famished. Oh, she can gather snow on a completely barren ground. That's good to know. So you can see it in my background, but I always have this candle lit back here, and it is a fall scented candle. My room always smells of apples and cinnamon. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. I have 2 candles back here. One of them is the one I have lit right now that I usually have lit. It's apples and cinnamon. And then the other one is a Scorpio scented candle. And I think it's like vanilla and cardamom and cinnamon. So still very fall. Still very, basically my life, because fall is the best season. And you can fight me on it, but I will win. Anyway, so she's still working on this, which means I can't fast forward. That is probably the most annoying thing about this pack, is that this thing always glitches when you fast forward. So you can't, it's really, you can't, you always have to be in regular time, which, I mean, when you're playing by yourself, it's one thing, but when you're playing for something like this, it's a little annoying because you don't want to have to keep this in regular time because you want to be able to get to everything, but you also need to make sure that that thing doesn't break and attempt to kill your sim. Not that your sims can actually die from that, and I think that they did that on purpose because they realized that they made it super buggy. Also, something I figured out that I did not know. This thing gets dirty. The recycling machine gets dirty. My sims were really grumpy. They had a whole bunch of different, like they kept smelling something. They kept, Ache, what are you doing? No, she is happy. Leave her alone. But, they kept getting the, like, there's something dirty here moodlet, and I was like, I don't really know what's dirty. I was like, there really isn't anything up here that can get dirty, and I was really confused. But it was simply just this thing was dirty. So, for your information, the recycling machine gets dirty. I don't know why it takes me so long to get sentences out. It's like I start them, and I know how they're going to end, and then just somewhere in the middle, I get confused and lost, and yeah. And I'm so sorry that it takes me like 4 minutes to get a single sentence out. I promise you, I'm working on it. Because I do the same thing in my speed builds with my voiceovers, and I feel like I just sit there and I ramble because it takes me so long to get one sentence out. It's honestly kind of ridiculous. I might also, though, actually just make this 4th one and then wait until tomorrow, because her job, as like we noticed last time, has been giving her different upgrades that she has to do for her career objects. So I might just wait and see if they're going to give her a career object to upgrade, like with a water siphoner or something. Also, in other news, I think I know how this Let's Play is going to end. And I have it all planned out in my head. We'll see if I actually make it there. But I have a couple of different things that I want to try. A couple of different things that I want to go through. So, yeah. I think it's going to be a very happy ending for both of these girls. And yeah, we'll see what it is when we get to that point. Right now I'm just going to recycle all of these future cubes and a couple of other things that we have around. So Alicia got a Scrapper's Due collector with her career, but we have the better version of those here. So I think I am just going, I just hit recycle for that one. And then, no, stop. You can't build a snow angel because there's no snow. I wish you could go on double dates in The Sims. Is that just me? Because I'm sitting here thinking, like, I don't want to leave Alicia all alone when I take Maria out on her date. But at the same time, like, I can't take both of them, which I feel like that would be a cool thing to add. I feel like that would be nice. Sorry, I looked a little, although now I look too dark. I don't know. My lighting's really weird. But I don't know what kind of pack that they would invite or, like, do that in. I feel like maybe like, maybe if they ever update teenagers, I know that that's something that a lot of people are calling for. And maybe if they ever do that, because a lot of teenagers go on double dates, I feel like, because if it's their first date or something, their parents probably feel safer if they go with multiple people. So that might be a fun thing to experience. Or, like, I know a lot of people wanted, when we got an expansion on teenagers, they wanted, like, malls and stuff. So maybe if we did end up with malls, we could get double dates because it would be, like, group hangout. I don't know. Because you can, I mean, you can already group hangout, but you can't group date. Again, I'm rambling. But anyway, speaking of dating, let's get this rolling. Oh, and we already have a bronze. I don't know how that happened, but we already have a bronze. So why don't we do a little kiss? I was looking for an embrace, but embrace didn't pop up. Oh, there we go. Embrace. So, and then after this, we need to sit and talk with our date. So maybe, I feel like it'd be really weird to do it by the kids' little area. So maybe we can come over here. There has to be a nice seating area somewhere. Aha! Why don't you two sit together here? I wonder why we already got bronze. Maybe it's because I took them to a park and they both like the outside. Wow, Maria didn't get any inspiration from chatting with Katarina about fabrication. Yeah, I don't know if Katarina fabricates. If I remember correctly, she's a recycle person. She's a green fiend, a freegan, and a dog lover. So she isn't actually anything about like a maker. So she might not really get herself involved in making. She might just do some other things around the house. You know, do some like gardening and stuff. She does live in one of the apartments though, so she can't make too many. She can't do too many outdoor items, but that could change. You never know. Wow, that was cute. Anyway, you never know. So she could end up at a house sooner rather than later. Anyway, I'm terrible at keeping like secrets. Well, with my friends I can keep secrets, but like I feel like with you guys, I don't know. I just want to tell you everything that I have planned. What are you doing? This is not your date. This is their date. Leave them alone, lady. Mila Munch. Come on now. Whoa. They definitely had 2 deep conversations already. I'm so sorry that you missed out on the first one that I had them do, but, you know, whatever. So I'm gonna sit there and do that the whole time. Doesn't usually do that the whole time, does it? Okay, so why don't we have these girls do something? Now that we have, you know, the goals that we're supposed to have, why don't you 2 skate together? Invite Katarina to skate. I don't know how much fitness skill you have, so I don't know how well this is going to go. But that would be cute. Oh, she just tripped. Oh my. What are you doing? Why are you just standing there? Hello? There you go. Great, now you lost her. My dog has joined us again. I'm sure you saw his fuzzy little head there. Is he gonna go up on my bed? Yes. Who's a good boy? Come on, before the date ends, Katarina. This is what happened the last time. Katarina was just like somewhere. There you are. Okay, so before this date ends, snuggle. And I think these girls are ready. Or not. Oh no, now they're both flirting. Maybe that'll help. Come on, where? I saw it earlier. Ask if single. She better be single. Make a move. I literally saw it earlier. Oh, is she hungry? She's hungry. Sorry I didn't take you out to somewhere where you could eat. Aha, there it is. Yay! And they had a legendary date. See, this is amazing. There we go, guys. OTP. Finally together. Now, Maria has some needs she has to fix, so I am going to send her home. Okay, so, oh no, it looks like, okay, so Mia's sick, so we're going to the vets today. But these girls are just finishing up some of their needs. Now, off camera, we did miss their bills getting delivered, and they don't owe any bills. They actually got money back, which is good. And then, draft an eco-invention concept. Okay, so she just has some of that stuff to do. And then we also got the notification that we ran out of water, but now we're generating another water surplus. So I think it's because some of these guys have been breaking. So I mean, when Maria's done eating, I'm gonna have her come over here and repair this while Maria finishes up some of her needs. And Maria's sad because of the future cube, and of course she is. Why would she not be? And then yeah, so I'm gonna have, we've used up the last of our water again. So I'm gonna have Alicia here do the bugs today, and then we will have bless me, and then we will have Maria do the plants just to get it done quicker, so that way we can get the, did that just say water with tears? Wow, Sims, wow. Anyway, so we finish your sentences, Emily, so we can get to taking the dog to the vets. Now, I think I can go ahead and sell all of these. She has a lot of stuff that she needs to pick up on or catch up on for her juice fizzing, so I think we'll be okay with just selling all of these. I'm just gonna fast forward this. She has to water all of them first, which makes sense. They haven't had to water them for a while, and I think it's because it was winter. I don't know. I have this thing where my plants never need water in the winter in the game, because I think basically it's because it's snowing all the time, although it really isn't, so I don't know why they do that. But yeah, none of my plants ever need water in the winter. So so now that it's spring, they all need water again. And then, so this says, I'm sure you guys have noticed, this says that she's still in the freelancer career, but we did quit it, and I looked back at the video just to make sure that we did quit, and she got a happy moodlet from quitting. So I don't know exactly why it still says that they didn't, like, she's still in the career. I don't know why it says that, but it's whatever. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog. I know you guys love the dog. You guys have told me that before in the comments, but he's literally just like rubbing his nose. And, oh, do you have a red glowing nose like Mia does? What a coincidence. Anyway, he's literally just like rubbing his nose into my carpet. Probably because he doesn't like the scent of my candle. Right, Duck? It can only smell like you. Sign Mia in for curing sickness. So let me know in the comments down below, have you guys ever played as the owner of a vet if you have cats and dogs? I personally have. I do enjoy it. It's a lot of work getting it to 5 stars though. Most of my vet clinics have only been 3 stars. But I think it's a lot of fun, and you get to see all these different pets. Now, it does get a little boring if you don't, add some different characters into the game. So usually when I play in my own saves, I create some of my own townies just to add some variety to things. And if you don't do that, then, like, literally these 2 Sims just show up all the time. Like, Vlad showed up once. That was kind of weird. He had a cat, and I didn't know where he got the cat from, but besides, like, the few random people, literally it's just the cats and dogs townies that show up. So, but if you create your own and you place them, like, into the world that your vet clinic is in, some of the other ones will come in. So I think that that's nice. But yeah, so just let me know if you guys play with vets and what you think. I know that there are some glitches with some of these different lots. Like, I know restaurants have a couple of glitches and everything like that, but I still think it's pretty great. And it's, like, fun to be able to actually go with your sim to work in that aspect. Expensive treatment. I hate how these fish tanks come empty. Like, why do I have to purchase fish? It's also interesting because when you go into a vet clinic in this aspect, you get the option to either do the cheap treatment or the expensive treatment. But when you own the vet clinic, you don't get Like, the people don't get to choose how they want you. Sorry, guys. The people don't get to choose how they want you to treat their pet. It's basically just up to you and how much you can afford for your vet, so for your clinic. So I think that that's kind of interesting that they give you the option, but you're not allowed to give anyone else the option. Okay, so we are back. Mia is nice and healthy. Oh, awesome. So some of these are ready to collect. This one isn't, and I think that might be because we had kind of walked away as she was nurturing those, so she might have just not. Why did you just water this? What were you going to throw away? Interesting. Anyway, do you have any needs that you need? No, pretty much your needs are good. What are you throwing away? I'm intrigued. Oh, so her needs are pretty much good, and Maria's needs are probably good as well. Oh yay, we're back into a green eco footprint. Okay. Woo! Good. I think I might have, I don't know, I kind of want them to go swimming. But at the same time, like, I feel like, is that boring for you guys? Like, is it boring if they go swimming? I don't know. But look, now they're all happy because they live on a good street, on a green street. Look at that. Okay, so you need to, let's do this, actually. She has to do the stuff for her work. So why don't you draft an eco-invention concept, and then we have one here, and then we'll have the other one as well. So she can go ahead and submit both of those when she is done. She's talking to the plant, but I'm going to have her recycle some things, because we have 5 more future cubes to recycle. And we have this VIP bucket as well. So I'm going to have her do that. And then I'm going to have her load some ingredients into here. And then I think I'm going to have her do some fabricating. I was like, when did we get so many future cubes? We didn't. It was just... Did you draft your eco-invention concept? You did. Okay, so we're going to have you submit both of these. Oh yeah, because she did her job. I was like, where did that money come from? So another thing I need you guys to discuss with me in the comments is how you want us, if we end up moving these girls out so that they can live their future lives separately, how would you think it would be fair to split the money? Because obviously Alicia has the actual kind of paying job, whereas Maria just does her fabricating and sells her stuff, which is great. Like, it's wonderful that she can do that, but that does mean that she's not the one who really brings in all of the money. So I feel like it would be a little unfair to split it half and half, but then again, Alicia or Maria also made most of the furniture for the house. So then would it be fair if maybe Maria got a little bit less of the actual funds, but she got to keep all of the furniture? So just some things to toy around with for as we come to a close on this Let's Play, in case we do decide to go the route of them moving out into separate places. Yeah. So just a little food for thought. And she's real close on her fabrication skill, which is good because that'll finish off this level of her aspiration. Yeah, do that. And I might even send her to work tomorrow for a couple of days, like actually have her go into work, because it's actually easier to get promoted when you go into work, because you can hit work hard, and that will just increase her skill or her job performance level, and that it'll help it raise up quicker than if... Why do you guys keep lighting these candles? But anyway, it'll help her just go a little quicker than the normal, like, keeping her home from work. So I might next time, like, while I'm off camera, just keep sending her to work and having her work hard. Because for her aspiration, we need her to get to level 10. And she's on level 7 now, and I think if I send her to work and she works hard, because she's already in the green, she will make it to a promotion in one shift. So I think that might be how I play this, and then probably try and get her to level 9 off camera, and then we'll get to level 10 on camera, and then we're going to cheat this because that one doesn't seem to be working. And I was also talking to some people on Twitter, and I'm not the only one that's having issues with that aspiration. Quite a few are actually, so it's not just an issue with me. It is an issue with the game, which is kind of unfortunate but it happens sometimes. I also heard that the Spellcaster aspiration had some issues with completing itself when Realm of Magic first came out. And as I told that Simmer, which the name is escaping me right now, I never actually played with the aspiration. I just made all my Sims Spellcasters so they could sit inside and do all of the chores for the house with their magic. I also had some of them kill people, but that's a different story. And but yeah, so I never actually played through the aspiration, so I wasn't 100% if that one was broken or not. But I've heard it happen a couple of different times, so it is possible. Anyway, enough of my rambling. I'm going to send these girls to bed, and then that'll be the end of this episode. So thank you all for watching this episode. I'm so glad we finally got to see a date with Maria and Katarina. And I want you all to be thinking about the end of this Let's Play, because like I said, I have a couple ideas, but I really want to know what you all think in the comments down below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode and you stick around for the next one, and I will see you all then. Bye!